Hey guys, it's Zane, and today I have a very special 3-part series for you guys. This is a 3-part mock consisting of, it's a fire dozer and transport, consisting of a tractor, a dozer tender, and the dozer itself, along with the trailer, which will group with the semi. Anyways, let's get started. So in this particular showcase, we're going to take a look at the fire dozer itself. I can English, I really hope. Anyways, this is inspired and based around a cat D6T, although some of the D6 in the cat series in general will probably have general aspects to it. So yeah, let's take a closer look. Just kind of starting at the front of the dozer, we'll start by looking at the front blade. Now, a dozer blade should have several basic abilities. To be able to go up and down, which this guy contains and can do perfectly. Tilt side to side, which is very stiff, but the action is completely possible. And also to be able to actually rotate like this too. And this blade can accomplish all of them. This is done because it's just attached on a ball joint, which allows it to move in all those directions it needs. And then there's the actual lift mechanism itself that these hydraulics are attached to. I will admit these hydraulics should probably be able to lift the blade higher off the ground, but these are just really long and there's not too good of a way to mount them up too much higher. So that's what I've done for now. Now, to be completely honest, I feel like the front of the dozer, this front section, is just really skinny and tall. I really tried to do the best I could to rebuild. I rebuilt this thing like 3 times from scratch. It took about 12 hours to develop. However, I just wasn't ever able to figure out a way, a look that I liked perfectly. I don't know if that just means make it wider, but it really doesn't fit. I don't know. Either way, it's what I ended up with, so I just compromised right there. It does have some other details, including these are the front-mounted headlights on the front of the hydraulics. There's also the smokestack and some other details mounted on the top of the hood and the front air intake. The underside of the dozer has the tracks, of course. Actually, really, just the lower part, not really the underside. And these have fairly realistic parts in here. I do got the main drive cog. These would normally just be like flywheels that just would ride, but I don't have any elements that would really, I could figure out how to work with those really well. And there's also a couple just support wheels here and there. And they do work. They don't really want to roll on hard surfaces, but these treads are just notoriously known for not wanting to do that. The cabin is one area that just makes me very happy. It's very classic cat. In fact, I don't think I've seen anyone, I don't know, there are some people, especially on larger scales, that have achieved a similar look, but at minifig scale, it's really hard. And I think I achieved a pretty good look. The proportions aren't perfect, definitely, and there are some aspects that definitely still need a lot of work, but overall, I am fairly happy with it. Now, the one side effect of the construction is I wasn't able to fit a standard minifigure in there, so if I pull the roof off here, it's kind of complicated. And there's just a guy hanging out here. I used one of the old style torsos, which makes the whole minifigure a literal 2-stud width, and the guy can fit down in there. Nice and happy, and he's nice and in there, and it actually ends up looking pretty good. Another detail in the cab I was very happy with was the safety guard railing around this side of the dozer. It's interesting how it's only on one side. I think it's because the fuel tank on the fuel access area on the rail thing was here, or another cap of some kind. But I was just very happy with that look. It's really hard to model railing in Lego, and I think this is a pretty good job of achieving that. Now that we're back here, we might as well talk about the rear of the dozer. Now, I did take some creative liberty and I put this tank in here, and these are actually kind of tall for the actual dozer itself, but there are the basic standard same details that you'll find on the real Cat D6. You got small, these are supposed to be reflectors, but they end up looking like lights, and we have some ripper blades. Now, the rippers do feel pretty big, but I tried a lot of stuff and this was the best result, and there is an actual hydraulic in here that actually raises and lowers the rippers. I also put the chain in there just because usually you could help drag down trees and just in general because sometimes these dozers are used to clear out debris and tow things. And besides that, yeah, that's the rear. Anyways though, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this really cool mock, one of these really cool mock showcases, whatever part you're actually watching here. As always, don't forget to comment any thoughts below, like if you do, and subscribe if you want to see more. As always, happy building, and bye for now.